Hi guys, hi Adiz and Anonymous and Michael and the Walls. Hi Cameron, Elias, was up poo. It's not out yet, no. It comes out on the 13th, but the embargo lifted today at 6 p.m. Central Eastern European time, I think it was. I've already got my review done, but I didn't want to release it straight after Avatar, so I'm going to release my review tomorrow. I played this on yesterday. It was. I haven't played it a lot. I played it for about 6 hours. So yeah, it's well, you'll see. I'm only streaming for an hour to give you a bit of an idea of what it's like, and then I'm switching over to Twitch for the build up to the Gaming Awards. Yeah. But I know a lot of people who love The Settlers were very, very keen to see what this game is like. Simply because I think he's the lead developer of this is Volker Wirtz, or whatever the hell, I can't pronounce his surname, who was the guy he pretty much made Settlers, the first one. And he also worked on Settlers 3, which is my favourite Settlers. So we're going back to the guy who actually did Settlers, so very interesting to see now that he has his own company, what's going on in his mind with this kind of city building genre, because we've had hundreds since Settlers. Yeah. Hi Moji. You enjoyed my Avatar review, did you? I didn't enjoy playing it, so I'm just done with all the freaking that shit, man. 60 quid for Avatar. Are they serious? And that's the base. I don't want to go there. Hey, look, I don't even want to talk about an Avatar. So, hi, Big John. Been on the sherbets. Hi, Adam McAlay. Empirical. Manor yeah. Good shout for Game of the Year next year, if it lives up to... I mean, I did play that little preview. So, yeah. What is this when you could be playing the day before? I played that the day before. Can I see what I did there? Yeah. Well, I'm already thinking about doing the day before stream co-op this weekend. We'll see how it is, but yeah, not today. I had to plan my week because there was, with embargoes and games coming out at the back end, I had to do me playing earlier on in the week. And obviously I didn't get a key for that, so... Anyway, let's start. So I'm only on an hour. So we'll do it. You got predefined maps there. You'll see all this in my review. I'm going to do an objective with enemies, and I'm going to pick vibrant meadows and lakes. We'll do... difficulty, we'll go into mediate because I've only had 2 or 3 games of this. I'm still not 100% sure if we get werewolves what to do. Silver bullet them. Let's go a bit bigger map. Let's go 1,000 by 1,000. It does have a few frame drops. It doesn't run fantastically, but it's early access, so I'm not overly fussed with that. Let's generate and start. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Hopefully a good map. I am covering the Game Awards, Zeph, but it'll be on Twitch. For reasons... Hi, Mick. You alright? Mick, you will be astonished at how... This is pretty much more like the Settlers than the Settlers. You know Settlers 7? This is more like the Settlers than Settlers 7. So, you start off with your boat, and you got all of these tradesmen, and there's your resources. And let's just get rid of that. Fog of War, obviously, Settlers game. And you'll recognise straight away the boundaries if you're a Settlers fan like me. That's a good start, that. That's a bloody good start. Looks like we've got some mountains there. Oh, we've got some copper. I don't think we should, although the fog's kind of not thick there, so yeah, you can't see what's there. So essentially, this plays more like Settlers 1 and 2, and it plays nothing at all like 3. So you kind of think about where you're going to put shit. Well, I want to expand my border. So what I'm going to build first of all is expansions. I'm going to build a guard tower, and I'm going to put that probably here. And I'm going to put it at a slight angle like so. And then I'll grab a road and I'll just bang that straight onto my ship. And I'm going to put another one over there, to be honest. Now an explorer's hut will kind of do the same. I'm going to take this down the coast. So I want that greenness to stay. So we'll put that there. And I'm a bit concerned we've got no freaking trees. This is bad. Are there trees there? No. Alright, I'm going to make an explorer's hut. I've got to be careful I don't run out of resources here. Now what an explorer's hut will do is they don't take the land for you, but they'll send explorers out to kind of scout, if you like. I'm going to build one of them actually on the edge of that right there. And then we'll just let it kind of ride. Where the hell's the forests? This is bad shit, guys. So, as you can see, the settlers are coming out with the stones, the wood. They level the land. I call them settlers. They're not settlers. The pioneers now. This is pioneers. Hide the gist. But you can see them leveling the land. It's the settlers, guys. I mean, this is the guy, you know, Volga, who made the settlers. This is his new game. So it's going to be the settlers, and it is the settlers. This is kind of like Settlers 1 and 2. So if you're a huge fan of Settlers 1 and 2, you're going to absolutely love this game. If you're a fan of Settlers 3 and 4 like me, you're still going to like this game, but you're going to be pissed off that you don't have the big armies of Settlers 3. You can speed it up, obviously, by just pressing that. And they'll start. We'll watch them build. I was going to say in real time, but that ship's just sailed. So, you get the idea, though. Now, remember in Settlers, especially Settlers 3 and 4, when you built a guard tower, soldiers, well, because you do get a few soldiers to start with, as soon as that's built, which will be any second now, soldiers will come out to occupy that building. You'll see them come trotting out of here any second now to occupy that building. And then the second they occupy that building, your boundary, your build boundary gets pushed out. You expand your territory. These are the soldiers coming out now. So the same thing kind of happens, but with it's done differently. So the settlers are going to, the soldiers are going to come into here, but instead of the tower expanding out, and I'll show you what options you have in the tower. That's how many soldiers in different types. You've got guards, veteran guards, soldiers, advanced soldiers, veteran soldiers, rangers, skilled rangers, etc. But what happens next is, at first I was like, what the fuck is this? But I love this. I love the way they do this. I'll just speed it up a bit because I am short of time. So, alright, here they go. They're going in now. But they're not, you see. And I was like, why aren't they going in the tower? And they'd stay on guard duty outside. And then some carriers come. And the carriers come with food provisions. Sorry, with boulders. They are called boundary stones. And they drop the boundary stones down here. Like that. And you can kind of see by what the boundary stones look like. That's what these are. So the soldiers then take 3 boxes of these and they go out and they literally expand your border with boundary stones. And that's what they're doing now. And that's how in Settlers 3 you claim, in Pioneers of Pagonia, you claim more land. There it goes. And there's that one. So they will just start going out. So you need to have stonemasons crafting these stones. They're doing it as well. Now this is built as well. And so we have the explorers out. Where they? There they are. Oh no, the explorers need provisions to explore. So once the provisions, there's the explorers there. So once the provisions get dropped off here, and that's what's about to happen. These again, once there's 3 down, I think they take 3 each. So when there's 3 down, them explorers will... I'm totally screwing my game up by showing you this because I'm like way behind now already. But it doesn't matter. I'm only playing an hour. So he's got some. So if you watch what he does, he's now off to explore. Now he doesn't take land like the soldiers do. But what he does is he'll walk up to a boundary. And you can actually tell them where to go by clicking on this. So if I want to explore in this direction, which I kind of do, I'll just put a marker up there. And they'll start heading up there. Now he looks through his binoculars to see what's ahead, and you'll see the fog of war will lift in this area here, which is where he's actually looking now. And there it goes. So I can now see coal there. I can see copper. It's not like prospectors in Settlers where you would prospect the actual stone. So it's really cool the way they actually do this. So I prefer this method to what was in Settlers 3. Anyway, I'm now totally miles behind. So I need to find some forest. There is no forest. Oh. Enemy already. It's the border of a Pagonian village. And it's bloody huge. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. I've got to now designate me lands. So what I'm going to do is... Where's all the stone? Try and get there. There's some copper there. What's all this? What's that? Lake or something. Never seen that before. That'd be good farmland. That's good industry land. I'll go here. So I'm going to plant my own forest. There's not much room there. I'm not going to be able to expand far, but that might be enough. We'll see. Now, another thing that's different in this, you have softwood, hardwood, and firewood. I'm going to plant all 3, but certainly some things need hardwood, some things need softwood. So you need a mix of both, and I'm going to need way more than just that. But that'll keep us going till... Oh, there's some trees over there, so... How can I get to them? There's a load of trees here, so I'm gonna push expansion over here. But anyway, what you have here is your objective. So it's asking me to build a wood workshop. I'm not building that yet. Wood cutting hut, yes. Quarry, yes, for the stone, and that's gonna be... I did see some stone with... where the hell was that stone that I saw? I did see some stone. Maybe I haven't discovered it in my land yet. The easiest way, to find stuff is to select a quarry, and it just highlights any stone. I haven't got any stone. That's a shame. That is a big effing shame. There's some there. See how it highlights it? So I've really got to expand on this side. Forageable plants where we need them. So you're probably kind of, if you're a settler's addict like me, you're probably aware that this is way more kind of, not casual, but that's no stone there at all. Just, you're not racing for the resources like you are in Settlers 3. You kind of just, I'll just head over this direction a little bit. I'm gonna... What do they cost to build? 6 stone. Nah. Shit, how many stone do I have? I've got 134. But I need to get over to here quite quick. I wonder how far... I don't know how far you can get on one... Ah, is that the boundary of that then? Gonna tell it to head that way. How many boundary stones do I have? Border stones, rather. I've got 96 border stones. That might be enough to get us over there. We'll see. In the meantime, that's getting built. So I'm gonna put a sawmill probably here. Tell him to actually focus the tree planting. I'll let him focus there to start with, because I'm not going to put anything here. Actually, I'm going to cancel that building. Get rid of that. I'm going to put my woodcutter there. So that's my woodcutter. As close as I can to the forest. So about there. And I'll put the sawmill actually next to him. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That'd be better. Catch up on their comments. Yes, Cass is going for some X-ray vision. No, it's just not been well. I asked for a key for Walking Dead Destinies. They haven't given me one yet. This comes... It's not even in early access yet, Matthias. It comes into early access on the 13th, and I think they've said 6 months. It's going to have co-op and a lot of other stuff, so... Yes, laid back, Stevie G. That's the one. That's the words I was looking for. Get well songs on the keyboard. Yes, I should be playing Avatar now because that was £60. I just don't really fancy playing it for some reason. This is the Settlers on Weed. Aye? I was really disappointed with Avatar. Oh, you just bought the day before, did you? I haven't seen any footage of that at all since it dropped, so I don't know. Hi, Michael, I Hailstrom. Right, resource storing. You have, oops. You've got a basic storage, then you have a bigger storage here, which also stores your coins. Because you build a mint, and you store all that stuff in there as well. So that's how the storage works. What is different that I noticed straight away from the classic Settlers is the way you manage the building of things. Sort of. So, for example, let's say you wanted to have more carriers than builders. It works differently. You have, in this, that's your population. Now, you don't have to keep building residences to get more of them in the way that you had. I mean, you do have to build. You do have to build them. I'll be actually being told in a minute. There we go. I'm being told to build 3 cottages, but it's not like where it's not as important as it was in the early Settlers. Anyway, I'll plod on because we are approaching the stone, which is over there. They've moved. I tell you what, guys, that's where I put down the guard tower. They're already over there with me territory, so that's damn good. Stone, stone, stone. So we just need to expand it out there a little bit more. I'm thinking that I could destroy that and rebuild it here and push hard over there. That's what I would do in Settlers. Do you know, I'm going to try that. That's a strategy that was used in Settlers 3 a lot. I'm very, very tempted to try that. Should I try that? Hey, yes. We're going to do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Doing it. So we'll put it here. Yeah, we'll put it that. No, not that angle. That angle. Let's get the road going, and we'll latch it here. I'll speed up time because obviously they've got to rebuild that and get everybody there. So does everybody go back in? Yeah, they are. They're all pissing off back inside. And did I lose any of them resources? I don't think I lost any of them resources. Actually, I want to slow it down because I'm way behind it. I need to get provisions going and everything. Okay, they haven't really done a lot up there. There's not a lot done. Let's just start to plant the trees. I've still got plenty of logs and they're all working, so I'm all good in that regard. So it's pointless building foragers. I don't think I've got any. I would like a forager. Let's have a quick scan. There's nothing in range. Oh, look at that all there. Oh, hang on. We are about to. You know what? I'm gonna plant a forager there, but I'm not gonna connect it yet because that's gonna be all my territory shortly. I'll just set a direction of, well, the need that I'll just put roughly there. Oh shit, what's that? Oh, okay. We need to get a move on. I'll put that as a priority. So you got all these you'll recognize as a settlers gamer. You got your priority building. So that's, I've got to get that done fast because I want to have all of this in my territory and I want them, they're going to probably nab them, but I want them in my territory if I can. Right, I'm going to build storage now for these because I don't want them having to hark them all the way back. So I'll put two there so because they can only hold one resource each, I believe. And I'm going to start on my food. Yeah, that road there would that. Hang on, I'm just planning ahead for me forest. Is this all soft? Is there, oh, there's hardwood there as well. Is that the, that sucks. I've been really gimped on forests in this. Oh, there's the one that's behind enemy lines again. No worries. No worries. Do you know what I'm going to do? There's not going to be enough. I'm going to run out. So what I'm going to do is I'm building another forester here. And I'm going to connect that. Ah, shit. That doesn't matter. I'll go around. I'll do that there. I'll make this a huge forest. Another woodcutter here. Another storage here. And another sawmill. It's a lot of shit there, like, but needs doing because I'm gonna if I don't do it, I'm gonna run out of wood, like. So that's fine. This guard tower's nearly up, so that's good. So now I need a quarry. Oops, not a stonemason. Where should I put the quarry? Should I put it about here? Is that all the stone there is? This isn't all the stone on this effing map. I've been gimped on this map. Is that all the stone? 3 bloody bits. How much is even there? 80, 80, and 40. Probably going to be enough for what I'm going to do. Let's have a look. Why won't this building build on here? Oh shit, I can't build on there. Oh, that's a shame. Hang on a minute, but I can build a guard tower on there. Is that like... No, I can't. That's odd. Don't understand that. I'll go through the buildings. There's a few who's asking what buildings. So, if we start with exploration, you got your guard tower, garrison, military camp, and your explorer's hut, which I've mentioned before. These are your basic kind of early on buildings. Your quarry, your stonemason, he makes the border stones and cut stone mill. He makes cement, and then a construction camp, which makes new like builders, if you like. Food, forager, hunting lodge, which I need to get out. Now, these are your farms. You've got a veg farm, you've got a crop farm, and this works like Anno. So you would put the base farm down, and then you use farmland. So you're building your fields around the base. Then you've got your well, which I need to build now as well. Your windmill and your baker, just like settlers. Then your population, you've got cottages, residences, provisioners. They make food for the explorers. Then you've got a market, which goes next to your tavern. There's your market stalls to go with that. And there's your tavern and your tavern tables. They make like really good meals to allow your population to screw each other. And that's true. That's what that is. Then you got you don't have mines. You know how you had mines in the earlier settlers? You would send your prospectors out into the mountains and they would find like an iron ore vein. You would then pop an iron mine on top of that. And I think it was it fish? I can't remember the food you had to give the iron miner, but it's different in this. What you would do, that copper mine, for example, you would look for copper traces. There they are, they've lit up. You would put your copper within, you can see the white circles around it. So anything in that range, they'll be mined. And then you've got your silver hood, because there's werewolves in this. And they take the form of humans, but then they'll change into werewolf and eat your humans. So you have to build silver weapons, and then you've got a smelter in there. These are your weaving shed, where you make different types of armor. I think the weavers, is it? Rope and cloth. Then you've got the tailor shop. He does light armor, padded armor, and backpacks. And then you've got the mint, which is where your coinage is made. And then you've got your guild hall, workers and craftspeople, toolsmith, self-explanatory, wood workshop, self-explanatory, spears and stuff. Weaponsmith, you get that. Armorsmith, these are all the same as there are in the original settlers. Blacksmith, artisan blacksmith. Military academy. This is like your barracks. I think trains military units and equips them with. Yes, that's your barracks. And then you've got an adventurers guild there. And then, like I showed you earlier, the storage. There's a trading post. And what I have to do, you can see my objective, is befriend all factions. So I have to befriend these. And to do that, I'll have to do what they want. They will want me to. They'll come up soon what they want me to do, and I have to maybe give them a certain amount of resources, and then they'll share things with us. I'll be able to build over there and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of. There's no brothels in this, but I now can put. I think I might be able to get my quarry down. I could put it there. What was that again? Forager's hut. Yeah, get them. Anyway, while they're doing that, I'll check on this. Right, that's all up and running now, so that's good. Oh shit, I've run out of foresters. I need a guild hall. Fuck's sake. Guild hall, where's that again? There it is. I'll build that. I'm going to be impeding on my farmland in a minute. I'll build that. Hang on. Just need to get me infrastructure a bit better before they build their. Start plonking down the trees. I'll put that. Come on. Oh, I can't build it on there, can I? Shit. I don't want to put it there. Alright. It's time to do this. There. Then I'll come across to there. Yeah, I can get it there. That'll do. That'll do. What is the forester going to need? Shovel, maybe? We'll find out. Hang on. What was... Oops. Oops. Okay. We'll build it. I need this stone really bad. That stone's going to go right down in a minute when I start building all my other buildings. We're almost there. I just need them to expand this out just a bit. I thought I could put it there. Just put it there. Who cares? Oh, I can't. There's not enough. Just not quite enough room. Why can't I put it there? I don't understand. It's got the squares that make it look like I can build it there, but It just won't let me build. Won't let me build there. Must be the swamp. Swamp region. Right, dare I start my farms? We're going to have to. We're going to run out of food in a minute. Veg patch. Veg. So, this is like Anno. So, basically, I put down... I'm going to build farms this side. Put it there. So, veg patch. Then your farmland. So... Ah, fucked up there. I have, yeah, I have to do that. I have to fix that. I have to fix that. A lot of people were sweating there thinking, Mac, fix that. There we go. No, no, no. God, this is finicky, isn't it? I'll build from the road first. I must be out by like a millimetre or something. There, there, there. Now I'll sleep at night. Now I'll sleep. So the farmers will come till the land and plant veg. Next to that, I be building. We'll put it here. Bit of room. I'm building a corn. Hope that's what I selected there. I think I did. I better have. So corn, and then I'll stick a windmill there and a baker there, and I need a well. Get a freaking well down, Mac. There's no water. Not there. Well there. That's it. All right. What's that? Guild hall. Okay. Ah, hooray! I can now put my quarry down. I'm building everything in a totally different order to what I usually build, but I'm sure it'll be fine. If not, I'm screwed. Right. Alright, we'll let them just get on with that. A lot of stuff being built. Yeah, we're doing alright, I think. Hey, Andy. Now, Andy's a Settlers fan. Just catch up with the comments. Oh, this is way more Settlers than Banished. It's Settlers. This is what Settlers 7 should have been from Ubisoft. This is exactly what Settlers 7 should have been. Oh, I can now put a forager down. Awesome. We'll just bang that about there. And I'm going to connect these roads up now, I think. I thought that might be just too many buildings on the go, Mac. Don't stretch them or stretch them. Get the bastards working. There we go. A lot going on now. Your road system needs fixing. Oh, I shouldn't have put that well there. I should have had a road across there. I could delete the well, but I want a road across there. Actually, I'm deleting the well. Sorry, guys. Change of heart at the last minute. We're getting rid of that. And I'm coming across here with that road. You gotta have good roads in Settlers kind of games. Right, let's get that well down somewhere else. Just about here. Right there. That'll do. Make sure the windmill still fits. It does. Hey, the guild hall is ready, almost. Things are starting to move now. Oh, it's all them. Resources there as well. Didn't even notice that. It's such a chill game, this. The day before came out today, you mean yesterday? Yeah, Volga, you're talking about, Herman. Well, he left... The last game Volga worked on, that's the guy who made this, was Settlers 3. Settlers 4 was good. I didn't think it was as good as Settlers 3, but it was a good game. But Settlers 5, 6, and 7 were just... No. Crap. In my opinion, anyway. They just were not what I kind of wanted. Settlers 1 and 2 were very similar to this, but Settlers 3 was just such an upgrade with the armies. The AI was a bit shit, but it was a massive upgrade. It's just a shame that Ubisoft had no talent left, really. I just hope that they do add armies to this, even if it's a DLC at some point. What are they missing? Yeah, we've run out of... I need a stonemason. We've run out of cut stone already. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm going to put the stonemason here because me stone's coming... Oh, is that as close as I can get? Oh, no. Can I get it there? That's... I could put it there, I guess. I'll put it there. This land, this is poor land. You kind of build shit on it. I'm going to put a little storage down here. Just so he really works his arse off. And I'm going to actually put another quarry because we're going to really run out of... I'm going to pull that road through first. I'll get a quarry in there. I can. Beautiful. Right, let's mine the shit out of that stone. Then you can dump it on there. The carriers will then take it down to here. Get to work. Come on, work. Oh, I think they're waiting of water. Oh no, the wells. Oh, they have planted. Oh, no water. No, they're waiting of water. Well, that's right. Okay, we're now producing water. Okay. And the carriers should go and get the water from the well. There you go. Look at that attention to detail, straight out of Settlers. That's it. Get watering, love. And then that water will be taken to the farm of another carrier. There he is. To the farm, young man. To the farm. He'll give it to these. This is what's missing in all... This is why I go on and on when I'm reviewing city builders, that the lazy developers, they don't do this. They don't bother. All you get is the end product in most city builders. But look at the attention to detail. Look at that. He's bringing the water and he's dumped the water down there. And then they're going to go and pick up that water. This is just to grow your crops. This is why The Settlers was an awesome game. And this is why this game is good. Because they're going to that bucket, they're getting the water. Putting it on the... Look, they're going through the motions. And there's your little crops. It's all working. Sowing the seeds. And there's the little plants coming up. It just works. 16 times the detail, guys. They'll be missing stone, are they? Alright, everybody's missing cut stone. Where's that stone mason? Yeah, do not utter the word Settler 7. Alright, they've built that. Almost. There's the stonemason up. So what will happen now? The stonemason's in waiting for material. Is this guy up? Alright, so these stones that are just coming out of here now, they'll go straight. Actually, there's stones in the ship, which is probably closer. They'll start. Yeah, there you go. They're bringing stones from my main supply on the ship. and they're taking that up to the stonemason. I'll just forward it till they get there. Just to, again, show you the attention to detail in this game. So he's going to turn them into cut stone. I should have options, actually. I'll click on them. Yeah, I can either have cut stone or border stone. I'm only going to have cut stone because I want all his efforts to make cut stone. Because I've got a bottleneck with buildings. How cool is that? Look at that. He's actually cutting the stone. Yeah, no, I'm going to get 3 wells undergo. There you go. Cut stone, guys. Which will be sent off to the buildings. And that'll be that. The reason I haven't made any more wells at the minute is I've got a backlog of buildings that need building, as you can see. And I've only got 1 farm on the go. That one isn't there yet, but there will be more wells. Don't worry. Right, the provisions, they're up. Awesome. The forage, right. I better wait a little bit longer because I'm gonna need it. Do you know what? I'm gonna make it. Nah, fuck this. I need another stonemason. Let's get another one going. I'm gonna need way more stones than he's gonna be able to cut. And I've got 2 quarries on the go, so we'll get that. How we're doing with the wood is the guild hall will get built now. I'm gonna put that as a priority. He's got 4 out of 10, so he just needs 6 more stone, and then he's up and running. Then I can get the forest up and running, and then I can get the crop. Oh, actually, he might have his gear now. Oh no, he's still missing stuff. No sign of any bandits yet or anything. Oh, stone's been discovered. Where? The hell is that? Oh my goodness. I'm amazed at how far your guys will go and expand the area. I mean, I've expanded all of, if you look at the minimap bottom left here, I've expanded all of this just on 2 bloody guard towers. That's nuts when you think about it. When you think of a guard tower in Settlers 3 and 4, couldn't do half of that. Couldn't even do an eighth of that. That's just crazy. Do you know what? I can get some tree felling here. Where's my border? Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely, but not yet. Not yet. Let's just hold fire a second and get everything else built that we need. Hi, OJ. I'm loving this, OJ, yeah. It's very, like I say, this is more Settlers than Settlers 7. Really, really is. Which is why I'm liking it. I got kind of gimped on this map. So I've had a building is going very, very slow. So I had hoped to, because I'm going to have to switch over to Twitch in a second. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Because I do have to go in a second. I'll show you my other game that I'm building. This is my other game that I'm playing. I just started fresh today, so I'll give you a bit of a look at the kind of stuff that I've got going on in here. And the attention to detail. There's the baker. Look at the baker. Such a cool little setup. There's the windmill guy. They're all full at the moment. We have... oh, it's been a bit of a fight going on there. I've got an army over in here. Or have they just been... I've got a little bit of an army there. And we've just actually wrecked everybody. There was enemy camps here, that's right. And we've just trashed them. So that's what happened there. I'm just remembering that now. I'm going to build a storage just next. I'm just here, and that'll actually. I'll tell you what. No, I'll just do it. I'll do that. And we'll see if we can get these working. He's blocked up at the minute. Yeah, I know, love. It's all blocked up. We've got blockages. Look at all that lovely food there. And she's all blocked up as well. They're all blocked up, guys. We'll go... Which is the... Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's get rid of that. 1 second. It's just... Oh, okay. I thought you could store food in there. Maybe you can't. I always thought you could store food in there. Let me just check that again. Animal meal ingredients. Stone. I wonder if that's plant meal ingredients. What is that? I'm going to see what that is. See what that is. What we got up here. Lots to mine up there. I think this was another random map. I don't think this was a made map. I think this was a seed. You know, just like a random one. But I got a good build on this one because I had a ton of forest just up there. Some nice greenery right off the ship, like I did in the one that I've just been playing. And tons. You can see the difference. I got loads and loads of rocks. This is where all my stone was. There's not much left. I've mined the shit out of it. Oh, hang on. What's in this treasure? What can I... okay. Oh, I remember there's going to be some more storage coming. I read that. That's what that is. Oh, this is the tavern. You get comfort meals and things and tables. There's the market fountain as well. It's all about comfort for your settlers, and then they breed, and then you get more. I've got a ton of them now. I've got a 680 population on this. It tells you here what you need to do. I need another stonemason. Need another woodcutter, but I'm pretty much okay because I'm actually starting to send stuff to this guy. I think this is this the game where I've got my trader? Should be around here somewhere. Or was that another game? I've had a few games of this. I think it's the other game. Although this. Actually, I forget where it is. So many buildings. I could have sworn it was under here. It's under mining, you think? Oh, hang on. It's under here. Right, I haven't built it. It's in the other game. I've got a trading post to trade with. I'm just going to go back to the main menu a second to show you something. It's not a campaign. It kind of feels like a campaign, but it's... Well, it doesn't actually feel like a campaign, but what it is, these are your tutorial, but then it does work up into more harder things like that. So it is a bit of a campaign, if you like, but it just kind of sets the tone of the game, teaches you everything. I stopped playing these when I got to the Cursed Coast because I wanted to get into the... I don't know if you're like me in the original Settlers, you like to play the random maps, the seeds. Well, that's what I did with this. So objectives with enemies, and then you've got all the different things you can select. So going intermediate. Why would you select that? I would never select that. So I would go with something like that. And then I didn't show anybody this at the beginning, but I'll go into it now. You can change all of this stuff in here. So the amount of hostile NPCs, the difficulty of them as well, resources, how many trees. I should have maybe tailored this a little bit better for my last map that I did, then I wouldn't have been gimped. But you can tweak and you had all this in Settlers. I mean, this is by no means a new thing. And in Settlers 3, for example, you had pretty much this as well. So I mean, this is early access at the minute. It's not a finished game, but the essence of Settlers is definitely in this. In my opinion, he just needs to... I say this in my review. There's two types of city builders really out there. You've got your Settlers 3 and your Settlers 4. They're army based with all of the other stuff in as well. So you've got your attention to detail with your building a city. You've got the way that the animations, the depth of everybody does a job. Nobody's there just because they're all there to do a job, and you see them do the job, and that's important, in my opinion, with city builders, and hardly any city builders do that. But then you've got your Banished, your Foundations, them city builders, where they're not really about combat, it's about survival. And that's what Settlers 1 and 2 was like. This is like that. It's out of that camp, which sucks for me. I was hoping, and I knew it wouldn't be, but I was kind of living in hope that Pioneers of Pagonia was going to be Settlers 3, because Volga he worked on Settlers 3, and when I played it, I was a bit gutted that there was none of the armies of Settlers 3. But I was so happy playing it that it was very much like Settlers 1 and 2, which I really enjoyed. That's the attention to detail. And you don't get that at all. Well, Anno is a fabulous game. It really is. Anno has the depth with... It's not really like just a city builder because it has the huge depth of the navy and everything. So Anno it's in a different tier, really. But when you look at Foundations, Banished and all of that, I think this is going to be better than all of them. I think when this is finished, and I've had a look at the roadmap, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. And when this is finished, because I've already seen the attention to detail that it's got, and it plays very, very well. I mean, really, really well. I've had a blast playing this. I had to stop playing it to play fucking Avatar. I know what will be uninstalled and what won't be. So, yeah, but this is it's a very chilled game. What I miss is the excitement of Settlers 3. When you start Settlers 3 and you are just like, you're in full fucking panic mode. You just bang your towers out, expand your land. Prospectors, get up them hills and find me some coal and some fucking iron, you bastards. Because if they don't, you are probably going to get screwed. And I love that. I love that whole race to expand, to get your food going, to get your army built up, even if it was a shit army at the beginning. And the tension was just awesome. You didn't know where the enemies were, whether you were going to get attacked or not. And it was just... you know what? There's never been a game like Settlers 3 or 4 since. It's crazy, isn't it, that we've gone, 20 odd years or so without a game like that. And I really do believe that we are ready for a game like that. If somebody made that game, they would make a fortune, because this is just going to be, oh yeah, there's another city builder. It needs to be different. I think it needs to have that Settlers 3 and 4 stuff. that's just my opinion. I mean, if I had the talent to make a game as good as this one, and this game is phenomenal. I mean, I'll just get to an early kind of save. I don't know what the hell this is going to be. But if I had the talent to make this, I would totally do... Oh, okay. That's a bit early. I would totally do that. Make it like your Settlers kind of thing. I would like to show you the bakery at work. Oh, there it is. There she goes. Just bake that bread. It's so Settlersy. I think they're full now. Yeah, the output's full. We're on top of everything food-wise. But yeah, they give it a good go on the old building. Everybody's kind of full on the output. Oh, what the hell? A disguised thief has stole something. Bastard. Oh, this is earlier on in that. I think there's the enemy. That's what you get, you see. There's your enemy. You've got bandits. You've got thieves, veteran bandits. And they come in. What you'll do is they'll attack you guys as I'm expanding out. This guard tower, if I remember, isn't very well stocked. It's not. So I don't really have the guards to defend my men. And so they keep getting wrecked. Like that explorer and that explorer there will get wrecked off these bandits. And that's why I built a garrison here. And I built a ton of new weapon smiths and that. And went and owned them. And it was quite easy. Andy, we'll have to have a game of Settlers 3 soon. I know Andy loves it. We need to do that. I'm getting... I need to reload Settlers 3 and see if it still works okay. I think Manor Lords is gonna... I think Manor Lords is more of a threat to Total War than to, like, a city builder. That's the impression I got from the preview. Settlers carrying a pig to the slaughterhouse. Yeah, we don't have pig farms in this yet. So I don't know what the hell. Whether we're going to get that or not, but that was quite funny, yeah. This is Pioneers of Pagonia, yes. Andy, I'd love to. I'd love to if it works. I can't remember if did we ever get it working in co-op? Can't remember. I can't remember if we did. Yeah, I think Creative Assembly's in big trouble, to be honest with you. Well, Days Gone had some huge flaws. I mean, I showed some in the video of my review. No wood. Uh-oh. Not that I care, because I'm going to start a new game of this anyway. I'm not going to be using up any of that wood, I don't think. Oh, also, as well, back to the main menu. Just before I head off, because I'm going to head off. I'm dying to play Avatar again, so I've got to go. I don't know if I... There's werewolves out there. I did mention them earlier on. I did, but there was a few people not in. So out there, on this particular map, there's a border just there. I can see it. The purples. There be werewolves. So I want to just... I just want to play it now. Can't help myself. I want to... do it. Oh, look at that. There's a bit of forest there as well. So I could just like kind of do something like that, you know, and a bit of that. A bit of this, a bit of that. Work down there, protecting the greenery. Nice farmland there, that's good. Well defended, this cove. That would be a great start for Settlers 3, Andy. Look at that. That's the kind of start you'd, although there might not be enough room, to be fair. Andy, were you in when I showed you how they expand the borders in this? It's nuts. It's really, really nuts. It's. I'll speed the game up and show you. I don't know if you were in, but if you weren't, I'll show you this. Because Andy's a settlers man. There's your border there. Yeah, no, I can't stop playing. They just leveled it. You're just installing Settlers 3 now. There, they built it, so that's built. So there's the guards. And I'm gonna slow it down now. So instead of the guards going in the tower, they hang around and guard the outside. But these carriers are bringing up these border stones, which are these. And what they do now, instead of just jumping in the tower and then instantly expanding your border, these bastards, these 10 guards, will grab a crate of them stones, like he has, or she, and off they go, and you'll see that border just pop to about here when he's, there you go. And they're going to do the same. And you can actually set where you want them to go. So if I say go that way, they'll just steal. And I'll tell you what, from there, they'll steal all this. They'll go right out here and steal all that land. It's nuts how much land you'll get off one tower. It's so much better than it was in Settlers 3 and 4 and pretty much any other Settlers game, really. It's an addition that I'm really happy with. The flag to flag system was good, but that was Settlers 1, wasn't it? Was it in 2 as well? I know it was definitely Settlers 1. It was... You can have waypoints in this, but I know what you mean by you could put a flag there and the carrier would just come from there to there. He would patrol his section. And it did kind of stop a lot of blockages. It was really good for that. What are them provisions? I need to... He's supposed to be stopping now. Yeah, but there's all those provisions. We can't. There's werewolves. That's just coal, copper, stone, coal. That's great. That. Let's get a stone quarry going up there. Oh, hang on. Get that road. Get the road through. Get the road through, Mac. Oh, you can't get the road through. Don't own the land, you prick. Okay, own the land. Hurry. Hurry up. You know what? I'm actually going to save this one. New slot. I'm going to continue this game. But it's not going to be tonight. Because I'm dying to go back and play Avatar. No, I'm switching over to Twitch because of the Game Awards. I don't know why. Probably to laugh at the Game Awards. I do like to keep in touch with how deluded people are. Beasts. They are in this. What this game has. I've spoiled my whole review of this, which I've already rendered and uploaded. It's coming out tomorrow. But I'll leave that for my review. It talks about what is out there. Monsters and shit. But what I was going to say, the Game Awards tonight, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I will be streaming it if I'm still awake on Twitch. Twitch.tv/worthabuy if you want to join me over there. As far, I might as well tell you, I think I told you in the last stream, but as far as Christmas, because we're nearly there, guys, 7th of December now, there's going to be a Christmas Day stream, and I don't know if there's a quiz on that. There's definitely going to be a New Year's Eve quiz. So if you do want your questions in that, do send them in. But I'm going to be doing one of the 5 quizzes I'll be doing, looking back on the year, which I'm looking forward to actually doing. So that's going to be New Year's Eve. That'll be on Twitch as well, because they have the quiz app. It's not on YouTube. There'll be probably a few streams in between Christmas and New Year as well. There's not going to be any reviews, I don't think. I'm going to probably take that week off and just chill out with a few streams. So if you fancy joining us on Christmas Day, it'll be about 8 o'clock UK time, and it'll not go on massively long because me and Cass will be wrecked off Christmas Day. So join us for that, and then New Year's Eve will be I don't know whether the Christmas Day stream will be on YouTube or Twitch. Just keep an eye out. I will post it. This game is not available yet. This game comes out on the 13th. The embargo lifted today for reviews and streams. That's why I'm playing it. But I got the key 2 days ago. So yeah, it's a brilliant game. I don't know how much it's going to be, but I guarantee it's not as much as Avatar. Oh my goodness, Avatar. On that bombshell of remembering how bad Avatar is, guys, I'm going to head off. Hope you enjoyed this quick look at Pioneers of Pagonia. My review for this is out tomorrow. Probably midday sometime. And you can check out it in a little bit more detail than what I've said tonight. But I'm going to head off. If you want to join me, I'm over on Twitch. I'll be starting the stream there in about 15-20 minutes.